Creative Crossroads, brought to you by Crystal Bridges and the Momentary.
Welcome back. We are chatting with Will from the Momentary about the FreshGrass Festival, a two-day celebration of the best in American and global roots music. FreshGrass is back at the Momentary this season. Thank you for joining us, Will, to fill us in.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I know I just kind of set it up a little bit, but from your words, what is FreshGrass?
So FreshGrass started as a sort of traditional bluegrass festival several years ago up at Mass Mocha, and then we started doing a second iteration of it in Bentonville about 5 years ago. And it's turned into less about traditional bluegrass, but more about just a celebration of roots traditions from around the world. So we've got some bluegrass, we've got some country, we've got some Americana and rock, we've got Afro beats. And then on top of that, we've got, foods that are associated with different traditions. Vendors come in and sell things that are associated with, Ozark traditions and things like that. And so really broadly, that's pretty much what it's about.
Very cool.
And we're looking at some photos here, but you've been doing this, as you said, for 5 years. Is that right?
I think that's right.
What are some of the successes and some of the things you've learned over these years that you've done it at the Momentary?
I would say one of the biggest successes is last year we got through the festival without any rain, which was a first.
Love that. Yeah.
I think that we've obviously learned a lot as the Momentary and as FreshGrass, about how to do things like this. We're a young institution, but we're learning quickly. And I think the successes have really been, a couple years ago, maybe 2022 or 3, we had like Mavis Staples on the stage and Del McCurry, and then we had Elle King, and we've had Camp, and so many great names have come on the stage for this festival. It's just, you couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah. Well, so speaking of that, can you kind of reveal the lineup for this year?
Yeah. So we have Shaky Graves is going to headline our Friday night. Lucas Nelson, son of Willie, is going to be headlining Saturday. We've got Jamie Wyatt, who's an up-and-coming country, but also sort of like a Memphis, Muscle Shoals, rock vibe to her. We've got local favorite Willie Carlisle is coming back to do he's doing a commission piece. I'm not going to spoil it, but like, please, please, please come check it out. It's going to be very cool. Who else do we have? Sean Kuti, who is the son of, he's like royalty in the Afrobeat world. His father was like the pioneer of that genre, essentially. So lots of stuff from all over the place. I saw,
is Jesse Wells coming?
Yes,
one of my favorite
yes.
kind of local
who's just
social media star.
Up, just absolutely blowing up with his personal brand of like protest songs that are so fun. And yeah, he's going to be there playing, and we're really excited to be hosting him too.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So in addition to that, what about, do you guys have any family programming coming up?
Yeah, so we'll have, there's like a Fresh Kids zone.
Okay.
Where we'll have like, art activities and various other things like that. We've also got a couple smaller stages that we'll do. We have a stage coming in, it's called the Solar Roller. It is a amazing little home-built, solar-powered stage. We'll have some like family-friendly programming on that, and it's going to be over by the food area and things like that. So it'll be a nice little spot to bring your kids and hang out.
Yeah, that's great that you're doing stuff not only just for the individual, but also for the whole family if they want to come out for the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. What else do we need to know about the programming?
I guess the dates would be good.
Yeah?
May 16th and 17th, that Friday and Saturday. That's kind of the rundown, I think.
What about tickets? Are they available now? And can people it's a 2-day event, so can you buy a ticket for one day? Do you need to buy them for both? How does that work, Will?
So yeah, we have several different tickets available. We have the 2-day pass. We have a single day for Friday or Saturday if you can only make it to one day or the other.
Okay.
Highly recommend coming for both, I will say. We also have the Fresh Pass, which is like a VIP, and includes lounge, things like that. And I think that's it.
Yeah. And people can they get into the Momentary those days as well? Like, is there
the Momentary galleries will be open. I'm not 100% sure that they'll be fully open, but we will at least have some of the galleries open to the public that weekend.
Great. And you're going to have great weather. That's what I've heard.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed every year. And the thing is, even when we don't, we still make it happen, and people still have a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and that's a testament to you and the team there at the Momentary. What's the website where people can go to get tickets or find out more details?
Themomentary.org/freshgrass.
All right, that's the place.
Awesome.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
guys so
for
much.
joining. Of
Yeah.
course.